Hello everyone. I'm going to be making a remake of my Camo Gal soap. The scent for this is so good. It's pears and berries and raspberries and a little bit of hint of floral in there. It is a yummy smell, and like I said in another video, it is something I use in a lot of different products because everyone loves the smell. So I've got my oils ready to go here. I'm pouring in my lye solution. Get the rest of this out. I want to keep this nice and thin. This fragrance does have a tendency to accelerate. Which for the look I'm going for is fine, actually. It needs to be a little thicker for it to look right. But I also don't want soap on a stick, as they say. So I'm not going to stick on this too much, and I'm actually not going to put my fragrance in yet. I'm going to wait and color everything first and then put it in, just to give me a little bit more time. Alright. Actually, I don't want to put that in water just yet. Alright, so we're going to split this into 4 different colors. I'm just eyeballing it. It really does not need to be perfectly even at all. Sorry, I'm in your way. Can't see. Alright. Okay, now how bad are we? Alright, that's probably decent-ish. Okay, so we're going to make 4 different colors here. One of them is going to be a dark pink, or a bright pink I should say. I don't know how well you can see what I'm doing. I'm off the camera. Hold on, let me move. Good. You can kind of see now. Sorry. So yeah, this one's going to be bright pink. I'm going to have this one be white. And I might need to make more white because I like it to be pretty darn white. Give the best contrast. Yeah. Putting the rest in, and then I'm going to make a little bit more. Don't mind me, just mixing up some titanium dioxide. Alright, I'm going to make this one be a bit of a paler pink. And then the last one, I make an even paler pink than this. So I'm going to put some of this in. I always end up mixing a little bit of everything with this last one. It's not an exact science. It's just until I get what I want. More of this in here and more in there. Alright, not too shabby. I'm going to put just a smidge of the Pink Vibrance in just to kind of give it a little bit of a different edge. Well, it's probably more than I wanted as I throw it all over my counter. And I'll probably end up stick blending these too, just to make sure they're where I want them to be. Alright. Clean up my colorant that I have all over my counter. Okay, now I am going to put in the fragrance and give these each a bit of a whiz with the stick blender. But again, we want these to be plopping consistency, so I'm not too worried about them getting super, super thick, but I do want to be able to work with them. All right, so fragrance. I definitely can smell the pears in this. I love this fragrance. It is yummy. Definitely yummy. All right, so from lightest to darkest. And not only does it smell so yummy, but it doesn't discolor. So even better. Yeah, it's great. Well, YouTubers, don't do what I do. Don't throw your soaping utensils all over the place. Again, it smells so good. My Camo soaps are some of my more popular soaps. I live in a very Camo interested area, Northern Virginia. One of my students, I'll clean that better later. One of my students, for her prom a couple years ago, actually had a Camo dress. Looked so cute. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this is something people are definitely interested in where I live. All right, I'm gonna move these a little bit out of the way. Get the mold. So when I do this, I try my best to plop randomly. I don't always accomplish that, but I try. So we are going to start our plopping. And yes, I'm using this, there's going to be a lot of mixing of color. If I had more of a slab mold, the plopping would go better, but it's okay. I'm not too particular about the fact that I'm using the same spoon. It's okay. This is thickening up quite well to do this. Gotta give it a good smack periodically to level it all out. The difficulty just comes in making sure you're not flopping in the same spots, but again, it's only so much you can do. That's just going to get too messy to do it like that. Never mind. The spoon shall mix. Actually, sorry, want to do this one next. No messes. I'm sure you can tell by now by watching me, I'm a messy soaper. It just is what it is.
What the heck? Whoa.
I always clean up when I'm done. And the soaps still turn out pretty decent looking, so oh well. See? This is also one of the few soaps that I use glitter on. Because it is Camo Gal after all. Nothing wrong with a little glitter. You can tell it's getting thick. Let's see how stay. How this. Alright, just want a smidge more. I'm just actually trying to get it to the height I want it. I have a marking on my mold as to how high I want to fill it. And just a few more scoops ought to get me there. And back. I have a time limit with this camera, so I'm not quite sure. I think you only missed like maybe a minute or two. I have a timer going on my phone, so it tells me. Alright. So I got this to where I want it. If I can get the lid off. I'm going to put a little glitter on. Oops, no wait, I want to swirl first. I'm going to do my little chopstick thingy. It smells so good. I love making this soap. Had a request for what I did have, so what I did have is gone now. I have Camo Guy, you know, her boyfriend, made and cured, and have a few bars of that available. I use a nice unisex scent on that one. That one smells pretty good too. But I am partial to the smell of Camo Gal. Alright, now it's time for glitter. Like I said, one of the few soaps I do glitter on. But, you know, she wants to be prettier than Camo Guy. Alrighty. So, there we have Camo Gal. Again, scented with berries, peach, or not peach, berries with some pears and a little bit of floral scent. Stay tuned to see her cut. Thanks, everyone. Bye. It's me. I'm here to cut Camo Gal soap.
I love you.
Love you too, buddy. I have children talking to me. Anyway, cutting Camo Gal soap. This is the thing. This one, I love this smell. I mean, it's just sitting here and I can smell it, and it's wonderful. But wanted to see, you can take a look at it to see how my messy soap making turned out. So here we go. Cut my end piece. Oh my gosh, love how that smells. So let me make sure you're focused. There's Camo Gal. As you can see, we've got the 3 different pink colors plus the white. And I am really quite pleased with how that bar looks. So hopefully they all look just as good. This is a fun soap to make, albeit like you saw earlier, quite messy, at least me. I'm not the cleanest soap maker. I wanted to focus you in a little bit on the glitter. Bear with me. This camera doesn't focus automatically when it's recording. But as you can see the glitter on top, like I said, this is one of the few soaps I actually use glitter on. I love to use glitter on soap, but I just don't do it very often. Alright, anyways, back to cutting. Hopefully that's good. So, another good looking bar. Stab myself with the wire. This is nice and hard. It smells so good. I'm sorry. I just keep sniffing it. I've got a nice, all 3 pinks. There's a very nice distinction between them. And the thing I love about the micas I use is that you can still see some shimmer from the mica in the soap, which you don't always in cold process. I love using it. I love everything about the soap. It's one of my favorites. That's interesting looking. I just listed Camo Guy, her big brother, on Etsy earlier, so if you haven't checked out my Etsy shop, you should go on over and check out Camo Guy. love cutting soap because every bar is a surprise. You don't know what you're gonna get. Yep, I would call this a successful batch. It looks good. Looks good. This is one of those batches, this and pumpkin, most especially, that is making it clear to me that I do need to think about investing in or seeing if I can get someone to build me a slab mold eventually to make bigger batches, because it seems that between, especially with this and pumpkin, as soon as I make them, they're gone. So that's something I need to think about in the future, is getting a slab mold. Alright, my hand's going to be in your way because this is my last bar. One piece. So, again, here we've got Camo Gal. Think it turned out quite well. A little bit of glitter on top. I don't know if you can see it there from there. But thanks for watching, and I'm not quite sure what the next on my list is. I've got a bunch of new fragrances downstairs that I'm gonna look through and look into soaping. So whatever comes next, I hope you stay tuned for. Thanks, bye.